Hi guys, this is E, February 27th, 7:40 a.m. in the morning. I'm heading off to work, my volunteer job. Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about trauma reactions today. Okay, I realized there's a very good, I guess she's an American psychologist, Buddhist-based Buddhism. She's the author of a book called Radical Acceptance. Okay, I'll show you. This is, if you can see this, that is the book by Tara Brach. Excellent videos, guided meditations. Actually, some very good YouTube speeches and seminars. She's actually very, very grounding, very helpful. She will get your mind together. I was referred to her writings a while back by a Buddhist mentor. Her name was Kate Revis. She's on her own journey right now. I don't know where she is. I just am having a lot of difficulty myself with psychologists and psychiatrists and therapists that think they can treat trauma. It's actually a personal journey of how you want to handle your own personal journey, what works best for you. Nobody can tell you, really. That's the worst way to handle trauma. If any of you out there have trauma and any trauma-based issues, okay, I don't think labels are so great. I think maybe and this pointing at out symptoms and things that tend to put you into a fight, flight, or freeze mode. I know it does me. I'm going to bring this book. It's called True Refuge, Finding Peace and Freedom in Your Own Awakened Heart. And I may refer myself to a Tara Brach video today and guided meditation. I do find her helpful. I don't know how I got away from her. I've been dealing with intuitive healers online. They're great. They're really good. But there's a lot of issues that, I think it's necessary to have a live interaction. I spoke to a case manager at Jewish Family Services. I am Jewish, and we were discussing how I got terribly triggered by a psychiatric facility. It felt contrived. She says, that's not paranoid. She says, don't let anybody tell you you're paranoid. She said it would make what happened would make anybody feel. They did not handle it well. It was poor management, which actually triggered a very horrendous attack, reactive trauma attack, and they were unaware of it. They knew I went ballistic. They did not have the skills to actually treat me the way I probably need to be properly treated, or the way that's comfortable for me. Most of the trauma treatment is really an individual treatment, an individual path. This path toward loving yourself, I spoke to the case manager at Jewish Family Services. I was discussing the philosophy of that, and she said, actually, that's pretty unrealistic. She said it sets you up for failure because it's an ongoing path. You never quite meet that goal. You never quite get there to loving yourself. Anybody who it's just, in essence, it's self-actualization. It's very hard to get there. Not an easy path, and probably something that is causes more stress, okay? So this path of trying to force somebody to love themselves, okay? How many of us really love ourselves? How many of us, listen to these videos and want to be spiritual and say, oh yeah, I love myself. But in actuality, when something hits hard, a trauma hits hard, you find yourself sort of in the loathing phase, okay? And then hating yourself even more, re-traumatizing yourself even more, because you're not spiritual and you're not in the face of God, okay? I'm going to end it here. I just want you to know I have time. I'm going to be terribly transparent with you guys. I don't always love myself, but that's spiritual in itself, okay? I'm a child of God. I'm not perfect in the eyes of God, okay? In life, I'm not perfect. That's part, I think, of what we're doing here on earth, is to realize and maybe just coming to a little bit of acceptance. It's not going to happen all the time, and realize that, but that, we're human, we make mistakes, and it's okay to own up to your mistake. If I have hurt anybody, I apologize. I truly apologize. Somebody, a psychiatrist once made me apologize or forgive and apologize to my rapist and almost murderer. That caused severe further trauma, okay? I don't think it's necessary to have to be forced to apologize all the time. If your spirit is unable to apologize, it's okay. It's okay. There's some things, guys, we're meant to live with. We are meant to live with and carry, okay? Sometimes that is hatred, okay? And that's okay. Sometimes that's anger, okay? Can we do that? Try to do that maybe with less judgment and try to understand we're just here with everybody else on the same level, okay? Trying to learn and trying to be with one another. I don't need to attack you guys. I love you. Namaste. February 27th, tomorrow's my 75th birthday. Somebody come online and wish me a happy birthday, please. I'm very isolated and alone. I'm asking, please reach out.